Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Trevor Barnes. I'm taking Intro to Film Criticism, and today I'll be discussing the difference between American Gangster and Serpico. These two movies definitely have their similarities, but they also have their differences, and so I'm just here to discuss that today. Starting with the similarities, both of these movies take place around the same time, which is late 60s, early 70s. They also take place in a similar setting, New York City. Even though American Gangster has multiple settings like Greensboro and New Jersey, a lot of it takes place in Harlem, which is New York City, and Serpico takes place in New York City too. Um, these were also novels before they were movies, and they were also based off of true stories. So those are some major similarities between these two movies. Um, Going to the plot, though, we kind of see in both of these movies how quote unquote good cops are treated. And what I mean by good cops, I mean cops that don't take money. And we kind of see the perspective that these two movies give. We see that these cops who don't take money are really not trusted by the other cops of the city. And it's kind of a convenience because it's the same city, so during the same time, so maybe we're seeing the same reaction. But yeah, we definitely see in both movies that cops that don't take money, they're really not trusted. One of the differences, though, in American Gangster, Richie Roberts actually cracks down on the people or the cops not taking money. Well, excuse me. He cracks down on the cops taking money with the help of Frank Lucas towards the end, while Frank Serpico eventually gives up because it's too hard and everybody's in on it. Yeah, so another similarity, I know this is kind of minor. I saw that Frank Serpico and Richie Roberts weren't exactly family men. They were really consumed in what they were in their work, as a cop. They were really consumed in that, and they really didn't want to spend time with family. Richie Roberts was always in court. Frank Serpico was, getting multiple girlfriends and stuff, not really spend time with them. So yeah, that's one of my comparisons for these movies. Moving on to the differences, though. Clearly, the first difference you'll see. They were shot at a different time. What's cool about Serpico is it was shot closer to the time of the actual events. But American Gangster was shot in 2007. So clearly we see the producers of American Gangster had better equipment because it was a better time. Technology was more advanced. But, I mean, it's not to say that Serpico didn't really have a really technical movie, I should say. Like, Serpico was like a really good movie on a technical standpoint, even for its time. So, comparing it to American Gangster, a lot of the same shots in the movie, even though it was a different time, a lot of the same shots. So, yeah, from a technical standpoint, both these movies are really good. Another difference is I would have to say that, it's kind of clear. American Gangster has two stories. The story of Frank Lucas and the story of Richie Roberts, while Serpico only has one. Frank Serpico is American Gangster is, it has multiple stories. Another difference is the movie was the way the movie was scored, really. The music selection was different. But I think that's just a factor of the time of the movie and when the movie was made. So, well, that's it, guys. I know it was like a short video, but that's what I think about the movie. That's why I compared and contrasted about these two movies. Personally, I really enjoyed American Gangster and Serpico. They're both masterpieces. Definitely A-grade movies. So, all right.